There are moments in life when you feel something extraordinary happening, something bigger than you, guiding you, nudging you toward a higher purpose. Perhaps you've been in a moment of deep reflection or confusion, and suddenly, out of nowhere, an animal crosses your path. It could be a bird, a butterfly, a deer, or even something more uncommon like an owl or a wolf. Have you ever wondered why certain animals seem to appear at just the right moment, or even why you're drawn to them so strongly? What if I told you that God sends these creatures into your life as messengers? What if these animals are not just part of nature, but are divinely orchestrated to help guide, protect, and awaken you to your higher calling? This is no coincidence. There is a spiritual connection between the chosen ones and the animal kingdom that goes beyond mere symbolism. Animals, in many cultures, have been seen as messengers of the divine, each one carrying its own spiritual meaning. And if you're seeing certain animals frequently, it's not just a random occurrence. It's a sign that God is speaking to you. For those who are walking the path of the chosen, the animals you encounter hold deeper meanings that transcend the physical world. They are part of the divine language that God uses to guide you toward your destiny. Every animal has a purpose, a role in the spiritual realm, and when you begin to notice them, it's a sign that you are being called to pay attention. Let's break this down. Have you ever had a deer cross your path? Deer are gentle and graceful creatures, and when they appear, they are often a symbol of spiritual awakening. The deer is associated with gentleness, compassion, and the ability to move through the world with a quiet strength. If you're seeing deer, especially in moments when you're going through a deep personal transformation, it's a sign from God that you are moving into a season of peace. The grace of the deer indicates that you are being divinely protected and that your spiritual growth is being nurtured. It's a reminder to trust the process and move forward with gentle strength. For the chosen, seeing a deer could also signify that you are being prepared for new levels of understanding. God is calling you to step into a place where you can hear your own spirit more clearly, where you can connect more deeply to your higher self. The owl is often seen as a symbol of wisdom, intuition, and spiritual insight. If an owl has appeared in your life, whether in dreams or in the physical world, it's a powerful sign that God is opening your eyes to new truths. The owl's ability to see in the dark makes it a powerful symbol of clarity in moments of confusion. When you are chosen, you are being equipped with the ability to discern truth from illusion, light from darkness. The owl is there to remind you that you are not alone in your journey. God is revealing to you the deeper mysteries of life, and you have the spiritual sight to see things others cannot. If you're going through a season of uncertainty or confusion, seeing an owl is a sign that divine clarity is on the way. Trust that you will receive the insight you need at the right time. The butterfly is perhaps one of the most beautiful symbols of transformation and rebirth. The process of the butterfly, from caterpillar to chrysalis, and then to the beautiful winged creature, mirrors the spiritual journey of those who are chosen. If you have seen butterflies frequently, or if they appear during moments of intense personal transformation, it's a message from God that you are in the process of shedding your old self and emerging into something greater. Butterflies are also associated with the divine feminine and are often seen as symbols of resurrection, renewal, and growth. For the chosen, the appearance of a butterfly is a divine confirmation that you are on the right path and that the transformation you're going through is leading you to your higher purpose. As you face challenges, remember that just like the butterfly, you too will emerge from your struggles stronger, more vibrant, and more aligned with your divine purpose. Eagles are majestic birds that soar high in the sky, symbolizing strength, courage, and a far-reaching vision. When an eagle crosses your path, it's a reminder from God that you are being called to rise above your circumstances. The eagle's ability to fly at great heights represents the clarity and perspective you are gaining as you step into your higher calling. For the chosen, the eagle is a symbol of spiritual empowerment. It encourages you to see the bigger picture and not get bogged down by the day-to-day challenges. The eagle also carries the energy of freedom, urging you to release any burdens or fears that are holding you back. If you are seeing eagles or dreaming of them, it's time to rise above. God is calling you to take flight, to elevate your perspective, and to trust that you have the strength to face whatever lies ahead. The wolf is a powerful symbol of loyalty, community, and leadership. If you find yourself encountering wolves, it may be a sign that God is calling you to step into a leadership role, to lead others with courage and compassion. The wolf thrives in a pack, and yet it also has a strong sense of independence. For the chosen, this animal represents the balance between standing strong as an individual while remaining loyal to your higher purpose and to the people you're meant to serve. If you're on a mission to help others, to be a voice of truth, the wolf's presence is a reminder that you are supported by the divine, and you are meant to lead with integrity. Trust your instincts and know that the pack you need, whether spiritual or physical, is already on its way. The snake is often misunderstood, but in spiritual symbolism, it is a powerful symbol of healing, transformation, and rebirth. When you encounter a snake, especially during times of deep inner work, it's a sign that you are being called to shed old skins, old beliefs, traumas, and wounds, and step into a new version of yourself. For the chosen, the snake signifies a powerful cleansing. It invites you to release the old to make room for the new. Don't be afraid of this transformation, even if it feels uncomfortable at times. The snake is here to guide you through the process of spiritual healing and renewal. When you see a snake, it's often in the midst of a transformation that might feel uncomfortable or even scary. But remember, the snake only sheds its skin because it is growing, evolving. So when you see one, embrace it as a reminder that growth can sometimes come with discomfort, but that discomfort is necessary for you to become who you were always meant to be. Another animal that is often seen as a sign from God is the hawk. Hawks are known for their keen eyesight and sharp focus. If a hawk has appeared in your life, it may be a sign that you need to focus on a specific goal or mission in your life. Hawks don't flinch when they set their sights on something. They move in with precision. For the chosen, this is a reminder to sharpen your focus, remove distractions, and move toward your purpose with determination. The hawk's presence is also a sign that you are being watched over from a higher realm. Just as the hawk glides above, so too is God keeping a watchful eye over you, guiding you toward what you are meant to accomplish. When you see a hawk, it's an invitation to trust in the guidance that is being offered to you from the divine, and to trust that you have all the tools and vision you need to succeed. Additionally, the presence of crows is another powerful sign for the chosen. Crows are often associated with mystery, magic, and transformation. When you see crows, it could be a message from God that you are about to enter into a period of deep transformation. The crow's ability to navigate between the worlds of the living and the spirit realm makes it a symbol of communication and wisdom from beyond the physical plane. For the chosen, crows can also symbolize the need to embrace your shadow self, the parts of you that may feel uncomfortable or hidden. Just like the crow, who lives in the liminal spaces, you are being invited to explore the deeper, often darker aspects of your soul, not to be afraid of them, but to integrate them into your journey. It is only through embracing the full spectrum of your being that you can fully step into the light of your purpose. One of the most powerful animals that appears to the chosen is the lion. Lions are symbols of courage, strength, and leadership. When a lion appears in your life, it's a reminder that you possess the inner strength to face any challenge. Lions are fearless, and their presence tells you that you too have the courage to overcome obstacles and claim your power. For the chosen, the lion represents not just personal strength, but also the power to lead. God is calling you to step into your leadership role, to stand tall and speak your truth, to lead with integrity, and to guide others toward the light. The lion is a sign that you are ready to claim your destiny and that you are fully supported by divine forces in doing so. Another important animal that many people associate with spiritual awakening is the butterfly, which we touched on earlier. But there's a deeper message that the butterfly offers. When the butterfly appears, It's not just a sign of transformation. It's a message that your time has come. You have completed the hard work of shedding the old, and now you are ready to fly. The butterfly invites you to spread your wings and trust that you are capable of greatness. You are no longer confined to the cocoon of your former self. You are free to soar. The ant is another animal that can be a sign of spiritual growth. Ants are small but incredibly strong and hardworking. Their ability to work together in a collective way to build something great is a reminder that the chosen are never truly alone. You are part of a divine plan, and the work you are doing, even if it seems small at times, is contributing to something much greater than yourself. For the chosen, the ant also symbolizes perseverance. Like the ant, you have the strength and tenacity to push through difficult times and keep building toward your divine purpose. Even if it feels like the work is slow, trust that God is guiding you every step of the way. Your efforts, no matter how small they may seem in the moment, are part of a larger picture that is unfolding. And let's not forget the role that dogs play in our lives. Dogs are known for their loyalty, companionship, and unconditional love. When a dog crosses your path, it can be a sign that you are being reminded of the importance of loyalty, both to yourself and to others. God is calling you to stay true to your path, to be faithful to your purpose, and to embrace the love and support that is available to you. For the chosen, the dog symbolizes protection and guidance. The dog has been a companion to humanity for thousands of years, and its presence in your life signifies that you are being guided and protected by a higher power. The dog also teaches you the importance of trust. Trust in God, trust in your journey, and trust that everything you need will be provided for you at the right time. You may also encounter animals like the dove, which represents peace and the Holy Spirit. The dove is a symbol of hope and renewal, often appearing when you are in need of comfort or reassurance. If you are seeing doves frequently, it may be a sign that God is offering you peace and renewal during a challenging time. The dove's presence is a reminder to embrace tranquility and to trust that everything is unfolding according to divine plan. The hummingbird is another divine messenger, known for its ability to hover in one place, feeding from the sweetness of life. The hummingbird teaches you to find joy in the present moment, to appreciate the beauty around you, and to focus on the things that bring you happiness and peace. If you see a hummingbird, it's a sign that you need to slow down, take a breath, and enjoy the sweetness of life. The divine is encouraging you to live in the moment and appreciate the gifts that are all around you. God has designed these divine messages through animals to help guide you on your path. If you're seeing any of these creatures repeatedly, take it as a sign to pause, reflect, and listen. They are not just ordinary animals. They are messengers sent to bring you closer to your divine purpose.